just absolutely love pocket pens. I do. Yoast Appelboom wanted to send me over some pens to review. I had to ask for one that I've never tried before. I mean, I've obviously tried the Covego Sport. I love the Sport. There's other pocket pens out there that I've tried, but the one pen I hadn't tried yet was the Lamy Dialog pen. And so there's this beautiful white and rose gold version that I was like, send that over for review. I would really love to try it out. That's the fun part about doing this sometimes is I don't always have to buy a pen. I could, get a pen on loan, try it out and let you know how it is, how my initial response is to it. So the Dialog, being a pocket pen though, it comes in a very large package. It's a bit much, but maybe that's what they're just trying to put on a show for you. So I'm gonna take the box out of this big white sleeve. And so it is in a Lamy package. It's very simplistic. And it opens up like that, like a big jewelry box. And so you have your pen here. This is to protect it, keep it nice and beautiful until it gets to you. It also comes with its own pen sleeve, which I'm not going to try it out because this pen is on loan. In fact, I won't even be inking it up all the way. I'll only be dipping the nib into ink to see how the nib performs. So I really couldn't tell you about ink flow or anything like that. But what I do know with my previous experiences with Lamy pens is that the ink flow is good. I've tried the Studio, I've tried the All-Star, I've tried the Safari. I've never had ink flow issues with them, so they're good pens. Underneath this box, so I'm what I'm doing is I'm taking this part off, this top part, and it has stuff underneath as well. Top keeps wanting to close on my fingers as I'm trying to maneuver this, so I don't want to break it, because this does have to go back to the Netherlands to Yoast. All right, so inside, here we go. This pen does come with a pack of cartridges. Very nice. Not just one cartridge, but a pack of them. It comes with this piece, which I imagine if you have the cartridge installed, this is what covers it. And then it also comes with a little book. And inside here, it has how the pen is assembled and how you can disassemble it and ink it. In fact, yeah, right here, there's that piece. So I imagine it's for when you have the cartridge in, and it kind of keeps the cartridge in place and, takes the place of some of those parts that come together for the converter. So there's all the stuff it comes with. Now let's take a look at the pen. By the way, the pen case that it comes with is very soft. I'm not going to take it out. Forget. Let's just live on the edge and take it out. Okay. There we go. It's a very soft leather. And I'm not going to put the pen in it because I don't want to stretch out the leather, in case someone ends up owning this one day. I'll let them have the pleasure of doing that. But it's very soft and it'll probably mold to the shape of the pen. Here it is. It's very simplistic. It's very sleek looking. Here's the end of that barrel. So it has kind of a wave shaped disc right here. So you could probably see it like that. And the nib is retractable, which is very cool. It operates a little differently than some of the popular capless pens, such as the Pilot retractable nib. There's the Platinum retractable. Yes, this one's a bit different. So the barrel, you twist it and the nib comes out. I like the way it does that. It doesn't have the little clicky thing, which I kind of miss the clicky thing because it's kind of a, something to occupy your hands. But so yeah, it's retractable like that. And then the cool thing, so here's what's covering the nib to keep it nice and wet for you. So we don't want it to dry out, right? So check this out. It's like a little, and it's rounded too. It's not like just this flat cover. It's this rounded dome-like cover, and it matches with the rose gold trim. So it's very sleek and elegant. It's a very nice pen. I also like the placement of the Lamy emblem. It serves as a roll stop, which is really cool, but it also isn't very, it's not intrusive either. You know, like the Pilot has the big clip that goes right here, and you know, you have to kind of work your way around it. This is actually quite comfortable, and even if your finger hits this a bit, it's not so bad. So I like that. It's a little more subtle in presentation. Now it does come apart to fill it, so you just keep twisting it this way, and the barrel comes apart like that. And then this part is also threaded in to the pen, the part with the converter, and it comes out like that. So this is how you would fill it, although I won't be filling the pen, I'll just be dipping it in ink to try it out. Now the one thing I haven't quite figured out yet, try to pull out the converter to see what the deal is, because I mean, like if you want to clean the pen, right? But I don't want to mess with it too much and break it, because if you break it, you buy it, right? I mean, and this is, you know, it's not a cheap pen. So yeah. But anyway, so that's the whole thing right there. And I guess after you have it inked, you want to be sure to put this back in, thread it back together till it's secure. And then you take the rest of the barrel, thread that back together, and then there. And it's all good. Lamy does have they're simplistic, but they're interesting, very interesting designs. Well, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip this nib into some ink, and let's see how it writes. 1, 2, 3, 4! So the nib, as expected, because I do have a couple of 14 karat gold Lamy nibs, writes so smooth, so nice, and it has a little bounce to it. And the nib does not disappoint at all. And in fact, I mean, I highly recommend, if you are able to get your hands on a Lamy 14 karat gold nib, I encourage you to do so. It is a great writing experience. I really enjoy them. So yeah, so this is, you know, the way it's such a dramatic entrance, right? Look, I love this. It's very, I mean, it's very nice size. I like it. The one thing that I found a problem with is sometimes if you twist this too hard, the barrel, you know, it comes unscrewed, and so it's kind of hard to not do that sometimes. So so here it is next to a Kaweco Sport. So it's a little bit bigger than that. Let's post the Sport, because this is obviously not going to post. There's no cap. Let's post that and see what they're like. So it's roughly about the same size as a Kaweco Sport posted. Just you know, for a size reference for you. This pen is, I don't think it's priced too bad. I think it is very much for a pen of this caliber, being it is metal with lacquer. It has a 14 karat gold nib. It has a pretty cool retractable nib system going on here. So the price at Appelboom, the last time I checked, it was around $439. I don't think that's a bad deal. And another thing is Appelboom ships really fast. They ship DHL International, and it gets to you really fast, which I appreciate that, because when I order a pen, I wanted it yesterday. Now, when I order a pen, I want it fast. You know, it's exciting to get another pen, and you know, it's like, how fast can I get it? Well, they'll send it DHL International overnight. Well, maybe not overnight, but it gets to you fast. I can assure you that. If the white and rose gold is not for you, they also have a dark blue version, and I believe it has a rhodium trim. I can't remember, but they also have a dark blue. So if the white and rose gold isn't for you, maybe the dark blue is. And but yeah, very cool pen. I hope you learned more about this pen from this review, and perhaps you'll consider getting one. I do recommend this pen. I do. You know, just try not to twist it too far so the barrel doesn't unscrew on me. It's a solid pen. It's very nice. So that's it. Go check out Appelboom. Appelboom, located in the Netherlands. They've got all kinds of pens to choose from. Aside from Lamy, they have Mont Blanc. They have pretty much any pen you can think of, Esterbrook. And that's pretty much it. Let's go check them out. Thanks for watching. And that's how the ink flows.